Fuck them other shows, I'm down for my show. Ride for my show. Fuck them other shows, I ride for my show. I die for my show. This the 3P show. Fuck them other shows, cause I'm down for my show.
They'll always
Fuck them other shows, cause I'm down for my show. Fuck them other shows, I ride for my show. I die for my show. This the 3P show. Bitch, I'm down with 3P. All right, I ain't about to do it. Hey, y'all make sure y'all tune in right now, y'all.
Right now,
This
yo.
is the 3P show.
Hey.
Share the video.
Hey,
rock and roll. Let's go. Let's get back on this.
Everybody that got the notification that hate the show, tune in anyways. We still love y'all.
You might need this tonight.
Yeah, y'all want to start a podcast war? Ain't gonna happen, y'all. This is a 3P show. Yeah, tune in, y'all. Fuck them other shows. Ride for my show. Die for my show. It's a 3P show. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We bringing the energy tonight, y'all. Can you feel it? Hey, hold on, man. I'm ready for. I'm about to do the roll call, man. Hold up. Hold up.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, 3P show, y'all.
Yo. What's up?
Share the video.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Are we doing cities or states? We doing it all.
I just look at the
New York.
Yeah. Boston. Boston.
Beantown, what's up?
What's up, Tampa, Florida?
What's good, Florida?
Yeah.
Port St. Lucie.
Yeah.
Columbus, Ohio. Cincinnati, Ohio. Dayton, Ohio. Fuck it.
You got some?
Hey, Eastside Detroit.
Eastside Detroit.
Uh-oh,
What it do?
yeah.
Eastside Detroit.
Where else?
Hey, hold on.
Where else? What's up, Denver, Colorado?
Chicken, Alaska.
Chicken,
Chicken?
Alaska.
Chicken, Alaska.
Like ballpark?
Oh, shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up. We just. Hey, what's good? We having fun.
It's a live show, y'all.
Yeah. What's good in your neighborhood? It's the Provocative Perspective Podcast.
Yeah.
I am Marcus. I am the professor of Generation X. This here is Mr. JC Fragrances himself. Mel Clark, the chemist. This is rated R. The lovely Miss Regina. Don't hurt him. It hurts so good. In the building is the beautiful Miss Marlowe in the building with us tonight.
Bartender! All right.
The original live podcast, holding down the fort, often duplicated, never imitated. We are the 3P show.
You little bitch.
If you are watching us on YouTube, like and follow us now. If you are watching us on Facebook, like and share this video. Don't forget to follow us on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, all at the 3P show.
Yeah. That's good.
Oh, shit. That's Facebook,
That was your
YouTube,
little bitch.
Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Cash App, the 3P show, the 3P store. You bitch you. Sorry, I just wanted to say it again because I was fucking up on the camera.
Yeah,
Yo, what's up,
happening,
y'all?
Everett?
I'm
Yeah.
hype, y'all. I'm hype, man.
Word.
Did some push-ups, did some ginseng,
Cheers.
turmeric.
Or however you guys say everything.
Cheers. Virtual cheers. Virtual cheers to everybody out there watching. Virtual cheers. Virtual
Word up.
cheers. Quarantine cheers. What's
What
good,
the hell-
y'all?
What the hell we drinking tonight?
I don't know. Man, what is this? Oh, this is I'm thinking this I'm like tequila, but this is I bought Makers. I'm thinking 1792. This Makers. Tonight, Mel is drinking Maker's Mark. Maker's Mark. What y'all drinking?
You know I'm drinking Patron.
Patron.
Reposado.
Okay. So they drink a
I
Patron.
don't
I'm drinking Maker's
change.
Mark.
I mean, I do change, but
Granddad, as usual, that's what I do.
That
You know what
shit's-
I'm saying?
I cracked that bottle open.
That is some old people shit, yeah.
That shit had me
Old
fucked
people.
up.
It's not old people shit. It's just people that have what you say last show, sophisticated tongue or
Sophisticated palate.
palate. Oh, I said tongue. My tongue is
They
very.
use that to make
my
mint
tongue is very
jubilees.
sophisticated. You can ask my ex.
Hi.
That's okay.
Hi, everybody. Yo, check it out.
I just realized what you said.
You see?
I was slow on that one.
Didn't I tell you when we
Lord
met? Like a
Jesus.
lot of my little sense of humor just
Yeah,
mostly
it's
goes
just-
over
it's
people's head. But the
Definitely
people,
went over my
the
head
people
for a
that
second.
get
My
it-
ass is trying to ignore
the people that get it, they think I'm funny. The people that really get it, they think I'm funny.
Mel is a funny motherfucker.
Man, I'm alright, man.
We should talk to these
Uh,
goofy
yeah.
ass motherfuckers.
Yeah,
right now.
according to some of these fans, you know, we whack and corny, but they still follow the page. They still, then they want to tell everybody, go watch another show. Go watch another show. Quit trying to pit black people against each other. We are not going to participate in any Fort Wayne podcast beef. I have kids. He has kids. Regina has kids. Like, we're not going to do this, okay?
The fucking idea should be to all of us watch each other's podcast.
Dang, I didn't know
Yeah.
we were
So while we
sleeping.
doing that, how about y'all go tune in to Living Out Loud when they go on Mondays, right? And if you want to watch GSP, y'all, go watch GSP on Wednesday. Go ahead and watch it. We encourage you to watch it.
Any podcast out there.
Any of them, pull up and pour. I've been seeing y'all go watch it, y'all. We the 3P show.
If
we ain't worried about no competition because it ain't no competition. We not worried about that. We building something and we consistent and we doing what we do.
Quit being goofy, old duck foot. Oh, my bad.
I'm a Lakers fan. I hate the Celtics. Fuck it. I mean, everything ain't for everybody.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, but we all doing the same shit. And if you don't respect us, then get the fuck on. Fuck you.
Your opinion of me don't fucking matter anyway.
And then when I go through y'all page, it's white girls that got weave on, fucking butter cheese teeth, commenting on shit.
Duck foot.
You work at a place that I'm a legend at.
You might need to listen to this. If you're tuning in right now, most of y'all probably need to be listening to this shit tonight.
Yeah.
That's
They going real hard, and I didn't even know we was.
I'm sorry, no, we're not beefing. No, it's fans. It's
really?
fans. It's
Fans?
like people. I made a
They're
post.
not fans.
I made whatever. I made a positive post, like just trying to take a survey or something. Hey, we don't want to watch it. We want to watch GSP. Go watch it then. We encourage you to watch it. It's much love to any other show doing what they do. It's all good.
The goofy shit is over, man. Quit
The
being
goofy,
goofy.
yeah, the goofy shit over. Quit trying to create negativity. Like you following something to be negative about it. Like I say, y'all don't do that shit with white folks. If you like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't do that shit with white folks at all.
She was white.
I'm talking about.
Oh, the first one was.
But the people they're attacking are black, and you want to pit black folks against each other and shit.
Who cares?
Like,
who
you know what I'm
cares?
saying? Like, going with that
who
shit.
cares what you want to watch?
You eat
man?
McDonald's and you eat Whoppers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't do that shit with nothing else. But with us, we all young. We all. I'm just
Sorry,
saying.
big guy.
It's a joke. It is a joke.
Hey,
No, we all. It is a joke. You know my sense of humor.
Everybody knows that.
You know my sense of humor. No, but we
hey,
all professionals trying to
Let me
keep
go
shit
into
together.
my. Oh, no.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm not going into
What, Mac Daddy Moot?
the BB mode. You know, that shit. When I flipped the channel the other day, that shit was fucking hilarious. I laughed at that shit for like 2 days.
Oh yeah.
You wasn't here. So my
Hey,
bad.
all I'm saying is,
He was
That's
talking
it.
about something, and I turned the TV on trying to get to a game, and the shit came up. Shit he was talking about. We were like, we started laughing our asses off.
Hey.
It just had to be their fucking moment.
to close it out on that note, we support anybody doing what they do.
No
Do what you
doubt.
got to do.
No
At the end of the
doubt.
day, what you can't deny is we the originals in this town with this live podcast shit.
Yeah, we was
Mel, tell them about the pre-order.
Tell them about the pre-order.
The pre-order for the
Oh,
lady.
Pharaoh for her. I'm gonna get into that a little bit later, Marlo.
yeah.
I'm gonna get into that. Hey, y'all. but-
Marlo excited.
Yeah, this is a perfect segue to y'all. Can I get to it, please?
Oh, yeah.
I want to get to Mel Stop It moment. This is a new segment, y'all.
Starting off
This is a new segment.
starting off
Starting off
with the Mel Stop It.
Mel Stop It moment.
What
Okay,
you got over there, bro?
man. So look, all right. So
What's up, Regina? You all right? You
I'm sorry.
what you got? What's going on?
Oh, so basically, my Stop It moment of the week is, y'all know have y'all heard of the song that came out of WAP? Cardi B and okay. All right. So
We starting it off with the wet ass.
all right. So
Nanny.
wet ass pussy. Okay. So
Oh, Punani.
this is Mel Stop It moment. of the
Grandma,
week.
turn it off. Turn it off, Grandma.
All right. So is having a wet ass pussy or a WAP something to brag about? I mean, that's like men making a song called Hat. Hard ass dick. Like, that's what it's supposed to be, right? I mean, wet. That's natural. Now, of course, some women have desert coochie, just as some men have limp noodles.
Oh my God.
But those are more, disorders than anything. I mean, seriously, though. Is this what we've come to? The top male rappers, J. Cole, Jordan Lucas, Kendrick, Drake, etc. They talk about a variety of things, drugs, fatherhood, stress, poverty, racial issues, success. I mean, why is it that most popular female rappers have to promote the hoe image? If they don't, no one will listen. And ladies, Please don't say that they're showing their titties, showing their ass, talking about their wet ass pussy for men. Newsflash. Men don't listen to Cardi B. Men don't listen to Meg Thee Stallion.
Wait.
They
Hold on.
are marketing the whole lifestyle and whole behavior to women. And of course, it gets sopped up with a biscuit. Now, I'm not knocking the rappers for taking advantage of the market, but more of the women soaking up this music. It is influential. Music is very influential. Now, if you feed your brain with love and hip hop fights and real housewives of, whatever city and city girls and Meg and Cardi, you will become intoxicated with it. Maybe that is the reason why divorces are so high now. Women are listening to women talking about being a savage instead of talking about being a wife. Stop it.
Rated R, get him.
You better stop
I
it.
mean,
What you was gonna say? Come on, holla.
I'm just saying, I saw a lot of men on my timeline talking about this song and how they really liked it.
I didn't.
Just saying.
I didn't. I normally seen women.
You probably need to. You probably need to
You might need to clean your friends list. For one.
screenshot that shit.
I don't know. I've never
ain't
seen a
seen
dude
one
bumping
man.
Cardi B or Meg Thee Stallion in their car.
Not one.
I'm a savage. I ain't never seen a dude ever in life.
Maybe
I'm
they
sorry.
just like the video.
That's probably the video.
What the video? What?
For what?
I haven't even heard.
I mean, is this
something?
something to brag
Yeah.
about having wet pussy? I mean, it's not that naturally. I mean,
I heard
It's not.
part of the song. I was just like, what? I don't even. I was. I haven't really got into the song yet. I haven't
it's
heard
nothing
it.
to get into. I mean,
I haven't.
I don't really like the song myself.
I like Cardi B's lips.
look, this ain't about the song itself or being a good song or bad song. This is about
The
narrative,
image.
the image that why every top female rapper over the last 20 years has to promote the whole image. Now,
I don't
there-
cook or clean, but I still got a ring.
the dope female rappers like Rhapsody, that's somebody a lot of women don't know about. I know more men that fuck with Rhapsody than women. I don't know any female rapper mainstream that says I'm a mother, picking up and from daycare. Like never. Talk about some real life shit. Talk about, because the male rappers I listen to, and I would say the highest selling male rappers that, let's talk about J. Cole, for instance. He talking about struggling in his last two highest stream totals ever in history. Ever. Talking about, what he said in Lion King on Ice, and not trying to divulge no songs, but he damn sure wouldn't talk about, I got a hard ass dick and I'm fucking these bitches. For real.
Straight
A
up.
lot of
If a
rappers
woman-
do, though.
That's true.
Right, but
That's true, Mario.
A lot of goofy ass.
of course,
rappers.
there's always going to be goofy ass rap or party rap or anything. But there's a mix in male rappers.
Because
I can find this and that.
shit sells. That goofy ass shit.
It sells,
Sex
but J.
sells.
Cole outsold everybody with no sexual lyrics at all.
But that-
The stream record
Right.
for his last songs. Kendrick Lamar never talks about any of that shit other than maybe on a few tracks, but his top songs are nothing to do with that. But name me a woman in the last 20 years that had a top track, mainstream, really doing anything, promoting shit that women really go through on an everyday basis.
I'm really sitting here trying to
Y'all
think.
stuck.
Stuff.
Beyonce?
She ain't a rapper.
She ain't right.
Oh, you're talking about rapper. I'm sorry.
And she hopped on Savage.
Female rappers.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Shit. But when Lauryn Hill was dropping tracks in the
I was
90s
about to
and
say
doo-wop,
Lauryn Hill right there.
talking that real shit,
I was about to say, look, but that was more than 20
but she
years.
was really selling.
Yeah.
She was really selling. So I think now in this culture, Viacom owns, I'm going to even get deeper. Viacom owns BET, MTV, VH1. Right? They bought those companies out. So now what do you see after Viacom purchased BET? You don't see Teen Summit, those shows. You don't see some of these shows that promoted black people in college. You see, bitch, I'm married to a basketball player. We're gonna fight. That's all I see.
Yeah.
Last 3 girls I dated, all they watch is that bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't keep up with any
Will
of
you
that
please
stuff.
screenshot those fucking guys that like the Cardi
Yeah,
B?
please
I
tell me.
will. I will.
Please tell me.
Please screenshot them so we can put them on some.
All I'm saying is, go ahead.
I just want to. Nah, I ain't gonna put nobody on blast. But I mean, some guys. I mean, obviously, guys like somebody's. Not all women are buying Cardi B, or listening to it or
No, we're just talking about the mainstream shit that's selling. They just had the highest streams on video record.
If I don't know one guy that's bumping the WAP or what is it? WAP? WAP.
I mean, on some real shit, like if like a coochie don't get wet, ain't that something like a disorder? Like I did just like that just what it naturally does.
Sometimes it means she don't like you.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So what is this something to brag about?
So it would be a disorder because she's fucking somebody she don't like.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
so what are you fucking for?
That's why I was like that's like a dude making a song like talking about how hard he get. Like what? Like that's nothing to brag about. That's like normal.
Yeah.
I
think the guys that listen to it or like it and say that they like it probably are just saying it to try to get some dap.
I just want women to
some
actually
some dryad
seek out something. You know,
she don't like
when
you.
You feed yourself. When you feed yourself the whole diet. You know, I just hear I hear it in women that you talk to or you see their statuses on Facebook. They just act like it's all about that. And I don't really, like I said it before, I look at you like a slab of meat based off of shit that you post. If all you post is sexual and talking about dicks and like I look at you just
basically
as a sexual.
Stop doing the shit. That's what you're saying, right? Stop doing it. Stop it. Stop. God damn it. Stop.
Stop being the only thing that you promote is the whole image, the drama image, fighting.
You
ratchet.
You really can't take
like that. We bragging about being ratchet now.
A woman.
You
can't take a woman serious when they do that for real.
No,
it is a piece of meat.
I don't care what nobody
100%.
say. Things that you put into your diet, things you watch, listen to, they say a lot about you. Now that don't mean that I don't blast some Migos or Future. I ain't never sold dope. That don't mean that. I'm talking about your constant 100% all you feed. That's all I'm saying.
You like that song, though.
Regina like it. That's
no,
all
I don't like that song. I just can't. I can't get into it.
Kids be in the back seat.
Yeah, they play it with their kids too. Hey,
I can't.
I just remember back, like when I was coming up listening to music as a kid, like in the 90s, like we had to sneak to listen to the shit that actually they play on the radio now. It's stuff that was
Why you think
banned.
I wasn't allowed to listen to that stuff.
It was all code. It wasn't even explicit.
Well, it was like Too Short. You know, the Dog Pound.
Marlon,
they had a song called Bomb
you're
Ass.
talking about an older generation. Yeah,
No,
you're talking
but
about
y'all know
sneaking.
I know that too. But you ever heard Dog Pound? They got a song called Bomb Ass Pussy. Right? A lot of people don't know that. Shit came out like 95.
I got you.
Bomb Ass Pussy. What's the difference between saying in this song, go, ooh, bitch, you got some bomb. I heard you got some bomb ass pussy.
Yeah, see, let's play that.
So fast forward, they would never play that on the radio in 1995. Fast forward to 2020, I got some wet ass pussy. What's the difference?
I mean,
that's
look,
her
I
first
mean,
song.
what
They're saying
changed?
good shit.
MC Supernatural.
What changed?
MC Supernatural makes a song, Buddha Blessed It, in 93, 94. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Video made, everything. Bomb song.
Damn, I'm fucking up.
But it's talking about weed.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, they smoking weed on the damn video.
Yeah, there's always been the music there, but now I'm talking about the mainstream. What's pushed into our televisions was pushed on YouTube.
Whatever's selling hot, you got weed is hot. Sex is hot.
But sex has always been hot.
Sex is always hot, but
but
sex ain't taboo no more.
But the freedom of a woman now was what I'm saying.
Foxy
That's
Brown,
that's it.
right?
Come on, that was the. You can't take a pioneer. I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking. They were like, you know what I mean? You know. So later on in life, it's open. It's open. You know what I mean?
People say that about the men, but that men shit was not mainstream. I'm telling you, you had to like sneak to listen to Too Short.
That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't on the radio. It wasn't.
Right.
You know?
I got you.
So
I got you. It's just the way it is now.
Yeah, we went from 1995 Bomb Ass Pussy not being able to be played ever to 2020 Wet Ass Pussy is on the #1 song on YouTube. That's crazy.
Those guys got daughters that listen to and say that's a bomb ass song.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Couldn't imagine.
I want the screenshot.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Fake news.
I ain't seen one
Fake
dude.
news.
I ain't seen one dude.
Ha ha
I ain't seen one motherfucking dude say he likes that song. Why are we talking about this song? Well, I guess that's the truth.
We just talking about the narrative. That's all.
I mean, it is. Here we go again.
That was my stop it moment of this week.
You gotta stop it. You gotta stop it for
You
me?
got something to tell people stop? No?
Bitches, stop stalking, and you
Damn.
know who you are.
Damn. There it goes. Hey, bitches, stop stalking. Regina finna tell y'all she ain't playing. Matter of fact, she about to quit talking. If y'all keep on stalking, she probably gonna pull up outside your door.
Okay.
All right.
And that's facts, though.
Big facts. Keep the beat again. No,
You got a stalker?
Oh, you know,
You got a stalker?
a few.
A few.
A few.
I bet.
Oh, hey.
Damn. We see
Oh,
who got the
hey.
WAP.
DJ got the wild. DJ got. That's what happens though. See. Didn't you? Oh, never mind. I'm gonna say.
I even think like a song like that, you can make a song like that real. Like how having a WAP took somebody to stalk you. Like why like female rappers need to like really flip that shit and make that shit dope. Like I just don't see that happening other than like I say Rhapsody, but she don't promote that sexual image. And I don't think like people look at her as having and being sexy. You know what I'm saying? But like it's people like that. Like I know it's some dope female rappers out there, but I'm talking like mainstream, they won't get them plays, but we let the media control, you know, a lot of the shit we listen to and the radio and all that. And because, you know, I don't know too many people that, you know, are darker brown complected that own radio stations. So I'm just saying we gotta kind of look at what's kind of being forced upon us and why. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, on that side of the spectrum, you have to look at it, right?
This is the Provocative Perspective podcast. You got to think provocatively.
Yeah. Why are they pumping that in our brains?
Yeah.
Why are
I
they
mean-
boom, boom, boom? Why does every, you know, I mean, people that are listening to the song got to be, I mean, I listen to Madonna and Michael Jackson, provocative, music. If y'all listen to it now, they was, Mike used to fuck.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm dead ass. So
Did y'all?
kids got to be young listening to that shit. I mean, what are they pumping in our brains?
Do y'all think that
You know what I mean?
that lead, you know, to a lot of the stuff we see, like single parent households, you know, absent parents?
Oh my God. Hey, all you goofy ass, fake ass friends and family and followers on the page. You see the depth that we're trying to go here. So go follow that one page. Anyway, you see, come on back.
They never left though. That's the thing. They hate us so much, but they never leave.
Okay, you goofy ass.
When I hate people,
we're
I
trying,
don't
we're
talk to
trying to we're trying to accomplish something here. Okay, you're just goofy. You're just a goofball. Your ponytail longer than your.
Oh, we got some posts for that coming on a little bit later, but yeah.
Never mind. I'm just sorry. I apologize. Shit. What was we saying?
Uncle drunk. God
We're
damn.
totally getting off track over here.
Oh, shit.
Regina over there, like, I'm just gonna chime in when I gotta chime in. What you been up to this week?
In the bed. My sinuses, I cannot. This weather is killing me.
Get her a mask.
Y'all, I'm over here like,
Hey, we do need to kind of social distance this set a little bit, like real shit. Like,
You're not
over there.
yeah, we gonna have to.
no, really, it's just my
we're gonna have to
sinuses.
spread it out a
I'm
little
trying
bit.
not to like blow my nose on here. Look,
Please don't
do
blow
I
your
got
nose on
do I
here.
got a monkey?
I told you you have one right down here.
Shut up! No, it's not.
Let me zoom in on it. Look at it, everybody. No, so I be picking on my
According
girl
to
Gigi over here.
According to Cardi and Meg, they have monkeys that are wet.
Yeah.
So
Like, damn, wow. Like if a girl told me like, my pussy get wet, I'd be like,
Do I have a monkey?
Okay, great.
It calls a booger a monkey and shit.
Yes, I do. That's what it is because they hang from your nose.
But
I'm
do you
like,
have a
hey, do
monkey?
I have a
What
monkey?
the fuck?
That must be some East Side Detroit
I've
shit.
never
That's
heard
a-
that before.
All
It's
the
better
East
than
Side
being like,
Detroit
hey,
people,
do
do
I
y'all
have a
say monkey in your nose? Because I think with monkey in my nose, but that translates.
No, I call that a cookie.
Are you on drugs?
Definitely not.
I'm just kidding. Just joking.
No, that reminded me of my favorite person from Detroit is Judge Mathis. That's my favorite Detroit person.
You crackhead.
Now I know I know. I'm from Detroit now. I know when people smoking crack now. You coming in here trying to fool somebody. I know. I'm from Detroit now. I got people in my family that do it. You know.
You kind of sound like that motherfucker.
I know
for real.
when people do it. Now, ma'am, did you say the baby? You said the baby's not yours, right, ma'am?
Sir, sit down.
Sit down. Get out. Y'all trying to play some games with me. Both of your claims are denied. Both of them.
Get out. Have a nice
day, sir.
Yeah.
See, you're on crack. See what you're doing right there? You're showing me that you're on crack right now. I see it. You got long fingernail. You got crack in your system. You need to get that taken care of.
That motherfucker, he did. Damn, bro. What the hell? You
He
been
be
watching
going in on
Judge
motherfuckers,
Mathis?
bro. Yeah, you know, like you.
Damn,
you know,
that
like
was a
at
new one on me.
9:30 in the morning, you gotta.
Wow.
Yeah, I love.
He's got
That's my
it
favorite.
down.
That's my favorite Detroit person. I love Judge Mathis.
Word
I
up.
don't fuck with Joe Brown though.
So, you got some what the fucks for us real quick?
Dang, y'all ready for all that segments
yeah,
back to back to back to back?
Yeah, let's get
All
into
right,
it.
so
Let's
we're
get
just gonna segue into our second
Why-
segment
why-
of this
why-
evening.
While we're laughing. Shit.
Our what the fuck post. All right, so we kind of sprung this upon y'all a couple weeks ago, or a couple shows ago, and we're just gonna highlight. We're gonna highlight some of like the what the fuck post that we've been seeing, based off of our user submission. So if you're on this. These are user submitted. We didn't do this. They sent it to us, so you better be cautious about what
I
you
did
post.
not pick these out. I
better
am
be
not
cautious.
responsible.
First, we got big lash lady and painted on eyebrow lady. Gina, you probably gonna see her in a couple seconds. I mean, everybody out there, what the hell? I mean, look, okay. First of all, I feel like she cut her eyebrows off.
Hold on.
I feel like she cut her eyebrows off and used that as lash hair. And then she
Shut
went
up.
back and then painted the eyebrow back on. That's
is-
what it looked like to me. Now, Gina, you specialize in,
Yes.
all this shit. Like,
All
what's
things
going
beauty.
on right there? What's going
This
on
is
with
a
that?
Hot ass fucking
It's a
mess.
hot, like, I mean,
What was?
Okay, first of all, why are her eyebrows straight across and they're definitely drawn on? And
What
those
fucking
are like
eyebrows?
with a
some-
Sharpie.
Can you call
fucking-
those eyebrows if they're drawn on? Like that?
No,
Are those?
no.
Are they eyebrows if they're gone? No, seriously. If they're
No.
fucking gone for the rest of your life, are they really eyebrows?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
What happens?
shit.
What happens that makes people lose their eyebrows?
Her shit got leg hair on
I
her
mean, that
fucking
could
eyelashes.
be
They pluck them too much.
alopecia, but
What?
it looks to me like she probably just shaved them off
Alopecia.
and
No,
drew
No,
them
this is
on.
They're.
But it looks like, you know how a Sharpie has that like angled tip some of them do?
What the fuck is this?
You know
This
what I'm talking
lady.
about?
What is wrong with this lady?
What's wrong
She
with
could have
this?
just went,
What is that? Well, we ain't talking about the lashes though.
and then the
Oh,
lashes,
the lashes. Please talk about those, Gina.
look
What's
like
up
they're
with those?
like some 33 millimeter lashes. No, that's a hot ass mess.
Yo, shout out to the
But
girl.
I see a
Wash
lot
your
of
face
this.
and start over.
Shout out to the whoever the woman or the lady is or whoever has the business that put the
Yeah.
Let me
lash
help you.
vendor thing in the
Vending
mall.
machine?
That shit
Vending
was
machine.
dope. That shit was dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
shout out to her.
very clever. That's what we need to be on.
Good idea.
Yeah, that was
Not
a
no,
good idea.
not like you said, not no podcast wars and shit. We need to be on
Yeah.
some uplifting people that are doing positive, dope ass
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
If we would have posted, hey, the 3P show, we did some charitable work in the community today. Them same people that commented negative, they wouldn't have commented positive tonight. They wouldn't have said,
Yeah.
go watch the GSP podcast.
right.
Y'all would have just shut the fuck up because y'all love negativity.
Yeah, if I got on there and say, hey, you know what? Suck my dictionaries are for looking up words and meanings and stuff. You know that,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's what I'm saying. So,
I'm just saying, like, back to regular scheduled programming.
Yeah.
Let's talk about titty gut. All right, so
but what the
Wait,
fuck?
what?
What is the
check this out, Mookster. We have titty gut You'll see it here, Gina, coming in a second. Now, Titty Gut is
Titty gut.
Titty Gut.
That
She's
went-
waiting in line
That
for
went over Gigi's head too, huh?
She's waiting on a 2-piece dark meal for $3.69.
And they gave her 2 pieces of white meat, and she said, "I want all dark."
All dark.
She was standing there like saying, "All
Hey.
dark."
Like for real though, like what is going on with that? Like
Is that her titties or her belly?
it's all of it combined.
No, is it? No, what is that?
It's everything combined.
Is that her?
It looks like
Is that
her
cleavage at her-
pants are
at her-
covering her nipples.
She got.
Look, listen, okay.
She got.
Not only is
she
it
got a
the
tupa
fat
fupa.
upper area,
She got.
it's a combination of titty, fupa.
She got a fupa dupe. She got a fupa
Fupa.
tupa.
She got a cleavage fupa.
She got a oompa
Like,
loompa
what is that?
Doodly-doo.
do.
What you think about that, Gene? Like, I mean, have you ever seen anybody stand in line waiting on 2-piece dark for $3.69
Go back home.
What the
Try
hell?
again.
We ain't tried nobody.
with a mask up? She
Go
covered
back
her
home.
face
Try
up.
again.
Is those her titties?
Your
though?
She
pants
covered
are
her
covering
face.
your
That's
nipples.
her.
Oh,
That's
that's her
her.
belly.
No, that's everything.
That's her
falling down.
titties?
Oh, so the titties just not there, Marlo? They just disappear. She flat chested.
That's not her titties down there.
What's
It
that?
looks. It looks.
Pretty idea, Marlo. On her back?
like-
She
She on her
got-
They're
back.
not that big. Her arms cut
Ain't
out.
no big girl got small
so
boobs.
the cleavage in her belly
There's
is
not
her
a-
belly button.
Marlo just said they up there. No big girl in the United States of America and Burma got small boobs.
The cleavage is in her. In
Or
her,
Chicken Alaska. Only
that-
Chicken Alaska.
She got belly
women like that.
cleavage, and that's where her she can.
I mean, what I
Oh,
see is her
Lord.
pants covering.
Why
her
are they
nipples,
split down the
but
middle? Ain't no
we
damn
see
stomach
two
split
different
down the middle.
things.
What stomach is split down the middle? Y'all crazy? Y'all not see that big ass Grand Canyon gap that she got in the middle of her damn stomach?
That look like some. That looks look like some titties
That
tucked
is
in.
titties.
Titties tucked into the yoke.
Marlo,
pant.
why is there a big crack going down the middle of it? She got the San Andreas fault going through her damn chest.
Straight up, what the hell's wrong with that?
I don't know. I
I mean,
can't big anymore.
She all arm and titty. All right. So
she got a belly ring.
last one. This is my favorite one.
She got a belly ring. It's like a horseshoe. and shit.
Shut up. That's messed up.
You like
Oh,
this?
shit, that's funny. They have to hammer her fucking.
Oh my god.
She's a coke.
That's so mean.
I'd rather that be some titties, like hanging down that low. She just had to tuck them in.
Her titties like anvils. So, all right, my last and favorite WTF post of this evening
Oh gosh.
is baby hair, big braid. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what y'all would call it. What is this hairstyle called? Shout out to the motherfucking braider on this one because, boy, I tell you, it takes some skill to grip that.
Oh my god! Well, like,
You gotta have
tweezers.
Yeah. She got to get her weave sewn in with fingers. I don't know how the
Tweezers.
hell. How do you fit a braid
Can
on
you
that?
see that?
Can you see that, Gina?
How you do that?
I'm gonna make it back big.
You mad because we talking about all things beauty?
Oh yeah, we sorry, ladies, but it wasn't no men weird shit this evening. We talked about men
I
too.
mean,
Yeah, we need those posts. We need those weird men posts that say we
Wow.
like.
Yeah.
But that's skill though. Like
That's
how did
That
you
skill.
do
is
That's
some
that?
skill.
skill. Shout out to that braider right
It
there. 'Cause
is.
that's some
I
shit
could
right there.
never in life grip
'Cause
that.
her
That's
shit-
my what the fuck though.
'Cause
The,
first
the
of
what
all-
the fuck to me is how the fuck are you braiding that shit
I
like
don't
that?
know.
I don't
First of
think
all,
it's
her
braided.
shit-
I think it's glued on.
That's what I was
It's glued.
thinking. That's what
It
I was thinking.
gotta
I would
be.
have to shave her head.
See
and
how
glue it
we're
down
easily fooled?
because there's
Do you
no
see
way.
how we're easily fooled?
Yeah, you couldn't braid that.
There's no way.
Do you see how we're easily fooled though?
Yeah.
That shit is ridiculous. I
What,
can't.
trying to pay some bills?
Yeah, we got.
That was
to.
my last of the what the fuck post. If y'all keep sending these in, I mean, and local people, y'all better be careful what you say to me. That's all I'm saying. You better be careful what you say to me, how you talk to me. You lucky.
We about-
lucky I have a heart and a conscience.
Yeah. Oh, shit. You want to go to one more? Shit.
No,
Come on,
I
do it,
ain't
man.
got nothing saved in
Do it,
here.
do it.
But you know, the girl that commented
We go back to the stop it moment. Mook gonna have some stop moment.
to the girl
Did I
that
call myself
yeah
Mook?
to the girl that commented.
No, man. Fuck
I'm Rick
that.
James, bitch.
Suck my dictionaries are good for looking up words. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The Webster's
Yeah.
Dictionary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could
Yeah.
yeah, there
Yeah.
are damn when you want to look up a meaning of a word.
We paying bills?
Yeah, we're paying bills.
Hold on.
brother.
Let's go. Let's pay some bills, man.
Paying bills.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Bartender! Oh, I
Yeah,
don't need
can
nothing.
we?
I'm
I
good.
do.
I'm
Yes,
good.
I do.
Bartender in the building.
some ice.
Hey, so the 3P show is brought to you by Beauty and Body. That's right, Beauty and Body. Regina, tell us what you do at Beauty and Body, please.
We specialize in all things beauty, Mel.
That's right. So if you got little tiny ass braids that you trying to fit on tiny ass hair,
No, we ain't.
they don't do that. They don't do that.
Oh my God.
You need micro fingers to get those braids. Makeup, facials, lashes, all that good stuff. Body sculpting. I mean, massages. I think I need one, man, because I've been lifting weights. Y'all contact Beauty and Body. That's right, Beauty and Body. You feel me? You got Facebook? Or you
We do.
All
Yep.
right, yeah, Beauty and Body on Facebook, y'all. That's right. Also brought to you by Concept 7 Hour Lounge. That's right, Concept 7 Hour Lounge. We wouldn't be here without Concept 7 Hour Lounge. That's right. They offer entertainment based all around the beauty of art. That's right, Concept 7 Art Lounge. You can reach them on Facebook. DJ Pub Love the Artist, Mike Johnson.
We
What's
love you,
up?
cuz,
What's
we love
good? Get out of quarantine, man. Put your hazmat suit on. We need you.
Hey.
Also brought to you by Jermel Clark Fragrance. That's right,
Aye.
jcfragrances.com.
It's tradition.
Signature Eau de Parfum Pharaoh. That's right, Signature Eau de Parfum Pharaoh. 3.4 ounce bottle is on sale right now for $25 on a discontinuation sale. Oh, yeah. And also, Pharaoh for Her is available for pre-order right now. jcfragrances.com. That's right, jcfragrances.com. Free fast shipping on all orders.
Ow.
Last but not least, the 3P store for all your official merchandise of the 3P show. Go to the 3pstore.com. If you want to look good, caps, t-shirts, hoodies, leggings to show off that booty, and those, what's the crop tops? Unless you have titty gut.
Oh,
Go
God.
to the 3pstore.com. That's right, the 3pstore.com.
Yeah.
And with that being said, y'all, let's show them, our shit. Oh, man, we ain't got no clothes down here. But we do got some Pharaoh down here. If you want to get some Pharaoh as well, like I said, you can go to 3pstore.com as well.
Yeah.
And make sure y'all, like I say, y'all like, share the video. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Cash App if you would like to donate some moolah.
Yeah. Shit ain't free.
Ain't free at all.
Shit ain't free. About to drop you some jewels here in a second, because we are talking about absent parents and who better to ask than, parents that have been absent or parents that have had parents that are absent. Who better to ask? Or parents that have parents that are absent, or who have kids whose parents that are absent. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, we done already talked
Bless
about
you.
it already a million times on the show. Fuck it.
Yeah. So it's not about just absent daddies or absent parents. It's why and the reasons that parents vacate or become absent. Right? That's
Yep.
why that's really why we're here, because we all have unique stories. Excuse me. Even the lady behind the scenes has a unique story. That's for her to tell y'all if she ever wants to. How about that? So,
Book is coming out in 10 years.
shoot, it might. Could be. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Marlo.
She
on-
like, no, don't. Please don't.
Just joking.
Y'all can go follow me. Psych, you motherfuckers are weird. Stop sending me friend requests. Yeah, go ahead, Mook, about absent parents.
No, I'm just saying. So there's reasons parents are absent. There's reasons dads and moms. There's all kinds of reasons. Not all kinds. Scientifically, or I guess we're gonna have to break them down into the most narrowest. You know what I mean, so that we can understand what we're trying to talk about and accomplish. You know what I'm saying? So
What's one of the reasons? I know one of the reasons.
that parents become absent.
Yeah. I can say a quick one.
Could go
I
quick.
know you
ahead.
hate when I ask you
Go quick.
questions.
Yeah, no,
Go
fuck
ahead.
that. No, I'm saying I can give you a bunch. Now,
my son-
keep in mind that we're not doctors, we're not any of that shit. We're just I talk to you guys off my own personal experiences. I work on myself harder than I do my own job. You feel me?
Yep.
I read. I want to figure out what problems I've had in my life and what caused them, and I go back and I trace so I look shit up. I want to know why I did shit fucked up. You know what I mean? So I study myself and I get all my information from life experiences. If you don't like it, again, suck my dictionaries are those.
Or we can just agree to disagree.
Those,
Yeah.
there you go.
There you go.
Dictionaries are those
Aardvark.
things-
The first word. The first word. Aardvark.
Aardvark. If you pick up this book and just start reading the meanings of words, it's the dictionary. You feel me? So what's your reason, man?
Well, one of the reasons is my son's mother is an absent parent since he was a week old. Mental issues, like serious mental issues, not just man, I ain't had my daddy in my life, so I'm not. No, like serious, like
That's deep.
schizophrenia.
And that's one of them. That's a top 5.
Yeah, like
That's definitely a top 5.
Something's gotta be wrong with you to carry a child for. He was premature at 3 weeks, so carry a child for almost 9 months, and a week after he's born, bump out on him. Something's got to be wrong with you. Even after that, so I'm gonna tell you a crazy story. This is just kind of explain mental issues. So the week that I got my son, I didn't have him for a whole week because he had jaundice and he had to sleep under ultraviolet light. He was premature. So I finally got him to the house. I was happy and shit. And she was like, yeah, go ahead. And, I had him brought to the crib. So then I had to go to work. And then I was calling her, blowing her phone up. I'm like, hey, where you at? Where you at? I need you to get the baby. And she wasn't answering. And then she was like, well, I'm at the doctor. I was like, it's 7 p.m. Fucking doctor, you at Dr. Feel Good?
Oh.
So, I'm sorry. Anyway, so she was at Dr. Feelgood's house. So all right, true story. This some real shit, right? It's some real shit.
Oh, fuck.
When she was pregnant, she was cheating on me with multiple men.
Keep up, yo.
Before she starts
I'm
showing.
keeping up.
Before she starts showing, right? So once she starts showing, there was a particular guy that she cut off because she started showing our baby, right?
Damn.
After she had the baby, she wasn't showing anymore. Found out she was at his house after the baby.
Damn.
And he didn't know she was ever pregnant. So,
She had no stitches?
oh yeah. I don't think he was crashing, but she probably made up some lie or excuse about that.
We got a date for at least 6 weeks, my
Yeah.
nigga.
So that's just kind of a brief part of that story. But like I say, something's
deep.
got to be wrong
That is
with a person to do something like that.
I get it.
Yeah.
I learned a lot from you on that side of the spectrum, as far as that's got to be some. We can't fathom that. You know what I mean? It's mind-boggling, but it happens. It's a mental collapse. But I don't want to say in her case, it's now it's an addiction. I mean, or it became an addiction.
Well, she had 4. I think I don't even know how many kids she had after that. I don't have any.
And
contact. She had 3 or 4 kids after my son, and all of them in the system.
Did the same thing, right?
Yeah, I'm the only one, like the dads that I know that really stepped up and did what he had to do.
That's what I'm saying. That's gotta be.
But yeah,
I'm saying maybe once. Like
no, she had kids after him.
That's some mental
mental.
fucking shit that you gotta. That's you can't even. Because mamas love their babies.
Yeah.
No matter what.
So that just one of I'm giving a real life example of
That's what we're about.
So yeah, so it's funny. I'm just gonna go back to it. So it's funny, like this is the things that the people that want to say the show suck or whatever. I don't really care about that, but this is the things that you don't watch long enough to hear. You know, or we just over your head, or you just ain't on this level of maturity.
Again, what do you want to listen to?
Yeah,
Real shit, or do you? How many people you know? How many people you know? Let me see. How many people you know that have multiple wives or multiple husbands? How many? Not divorced. I'm saying, how many people you know at the same time? How many about you?
None.
How many of you?
0.
So we're talking about fake shit, or are we talking about real shit? Okay, move on. Okay.
Yeah. So we just gonna keep throwing that back, and we be talking about.
We're talking about real
people,
shit.
These people that's out here.
What do you want to
know?
listen to?
Yeah.
What do you want to be goofy about?
Yeah. Everything ain't for you, and
Right.
you know we could be goofy, but we gonna
Step
be real
off,
too.
Gigantor.
Yeah, we gonna be real too. You
Go
know what
look
I'm saying?
that up.
Yeah, and if you really knew my story, you know Marlo's story, Gina's story, Mook's
Dictionary
story,
sucker.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. You probably have approach. Listen to this part, Mook. If they really knew my story, your story, Gina's story, Marlo's story, y'all probably respect us more. But y'all don't even know.
Sit around, light
y'all
a
don't even
candle.
know the person's story that y'all be on his dick. And if you knew it,
Nah, come on, man. Let's go. Let's move it. Let's move right along because I don't want to talk about specific.
it ain't specific.
Nah, I'm just saying, fuck. Hey, it's the goofies.
People gonna know
You're
my
just
story.
goofy. You're just goofy.
That's what I'm talking about. You following people.
Just goofy.
It ain't nobody in particular. You following people.
So they goofy. They wear a weave.
Yeah, you follow people that you know that put on an image versus I'm gonna tell you everything is real.
Right.
And this ain't talking about.
I'm
no
not saying.
particular
I ain't
person.
saying. You said the white girl that wears weave, like for instance. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, I was talking about her. Fuck her.
yeah, goofy. Just goofies. Just goofy. You know.
But anyways, Gina, do you have
Yeah,
kind
I
of
do.
an example
Give
of
me-
what you
yeah,
think
give
could
me
lead
one.
to someone being an absent parent?
So I am keeping my kids from their father, and
You said what?
I
Say that
am
again?
Say that again. Say it again. Repeat.
am actively keeping my kids from their father.
Okay.
All right.
And-
Let's
Now it's
dive
juicy.
into.
Now, men and women love to go in on women who keep the kids from their father, okay? And they automatically think that we are blackmailing them. They're not giving us enough money. We're doing it out of spite. That is not the case. Anytime I would argue with my children's father, he would take it out on my oldest daughter and tell her that she's not his daughter. I'm not your dad. He recently, it was a couple months ago, he texted her and he told her that she was a piece of shit just like her mom and that he hopes she dies. That he hopes that we all get into a car accident and die. And then he tried to apologize to her. And in the apology, he told her that it was my fault, that I made him say those things. And to me, it is so toxic. And I don't want my kids around that. You know, I'd rather deal with the consequences of the court. Yes, I am breaking a court order by not taking my kids over there, but I would rather deal with those consequences later. I have screenshots of the text messages. I'd rather deal with that than send my kids to a toxic environment. I let my son go over there one time, and all his dad did was question him about me, and showed up to my apartment at 2:30 in the morning with my son in the car, and he was drinking. So I choose to keep my kids from their dad. And that is why. There's no other reason why, other than the fact that it is a toxic environment.
But is he to you an absent parent then? Because you said, I mean, he pull up, he had your kids, like when, you know what I'm saying, like periodically. Is that necessarily an absent parent?
And then would you call them the typical stereotypical word, the deadbeat? Which we're going to get into that in a minute.
Is it about you? You think the relationship part? I mean, just like wanting you.
Yeah,
WAP,
I
it's the WAP. It's the
honestly,
WAP. That's
I
what it's the WAP.
honestly,
Yeah.
no,
It's the
I
WAP.
honestly believe that it is.
The WAP.
He takes our issues out on my kids.
Okay, listen, we're talking about mental issues. I
If
mean,
we get
still-
along,
he could be mentally
then-
sick too, then, right?
So then
Oh,
this
no,
is the
I think
root
he
cause
needs
then
help.
is that I'm an absent parent, poly, or whatever the case may be, because I can't get over you.
Correct.
That's a relationship. That's a relationship.
You know, and I'm sure that there'll be some comments on here later
I-
telling me
well,
that
let's
it's
come on, come on.
But-
We've already talked about those people.
I
Come on, bring it.
But listen,
bring it.
I honestly believe that that is the case. I really do.
I mean, then we got to talk about
Because if we're
on the
getting
list
along,
is bad
he's
relationship.
dad of the year.
The reason why people are absent parents is because number one, or I'm not saying we already
It's a
said
live
mental
show.
sick.
Y'all keep it going.
I know we are absent because of bad relationships. You feel me?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay, I got you. You all
Y'all
right?
keep it going.
I got you. Yeah, we're all live and full of fact. And Mel had to go take a shit real quick.
Oh, God.
I'm just kidding, just joking. So like you're saying, you and him have a bad relationship.
Yeah,
it's never ever
absolutely.
gonna work.
No.
You feel he's obsessed with you. I'm just asking questions. Can I?
Yeah, well, I had to get a protective order against him
So when you
that he is contesting. I actually have to go to court at the end of the month. I mean, when someone for months on end posts about you on Facebook, just negative, lying, saying that you're on meth, that you're on heroin. Look, I'm gonna need you to
Oh,
to,
shit,
to
man,
look,
you
to
ain't
look at
gotta
my
prove
arms.
that to me.
I'm just saying, like, when you
please don't let me ever see that. Please ever no.
ever get no.
I would
I'm
I
not
would
on
think, what
drugs.
did I attract? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell?
But my thing is, when you are sitting up here and you are putting this other person down so bad, and then you're on social media, I just want to see my kids. What type of woman won't let me see my kids? But you don't want to tell people everything that you said to your kids.
I mean,
You told your 12-year-old daughter that she was a piece of shit like her mom, and you hope she dies.
right. Well,
Tragic.
You text it to her like there's no denying that. That doesn't go away.
I mean, this can go both ways. You know that, right? And I like to hear you.
There's only one way for me.
No. I'm saying a mother could do all those things as well
No, that is true.
and make a guy be like, man, I don't even want to come around this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A mom could be like, I mean, not saying she's obsessed and wants to be with him or anything like that, but she could be obsessed with something about him or something she wants out of him that he's not giving her, and she can make it very, 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 very difficult for him to get his kids.
This is true.
Now, if he's saying, I'm coming to get my kids, and he grabs the kids and says, hey, you all right? I'll talk to you later. Kids are fine. Talk to you later. No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the mentally fucked up motherfuckers that make it difficult. I don't want to call you fucked up motherfuckers, but let's talk about, you see, separation and divorce. Okay, so separation and divorce causes a different behavior and a different development in kids. And they could be younger or older, right? So you could have a young child that gets divorced or, when they're younger, and then you can have the older kids. There's a different effect on each one. Different effect on their development as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Older is like more easy, you could say, right? You could deal with more easier approach, whatever it is. We ain't gonna worry about it. And what the hell is going on around here? This little fucking thing here. It's a ding.
It's a live show.
Yeah. Fuck. Shut that, would you? This laptop. So, but when you're younger as a kid and you get divorced, it has a different development, behavior development pattern. You know what I mean? So, and these are just, this is facts. It's going, when you're younger, you don't, divorce and shit, you don't understand that shit. But when you're older, hey, mom and dad got divorced. Shit happens. That's fucked up. My mom left him. My dad left her or whatever. They're going to have some type of issue, but it's not as deep as when they're younger because they develop some shit on and on. However, unmarried, when you have kids when you're unmarried, which is the underlining issue that we're talking about. I've always preached this. I'm a fucking failure at this, but I have kids out of wedlock. So when you're not married is when the issue, okay, there's a greater suffering with emotional and social difficulties when you have kids out of wedlock, when you're not married. It's just going to happen. The numbers don't lie. You can look it up. You guys do the information your goddamn self. I've been studying this shit for years. Sometimes I just got to look it up and refresh myself. Because I said, I go off of, why was I fucked up?
Right.
We talk about daddy issues all the time. I got daddy issues, but I learned about why and where they came from. And why I give, why the cycle went to my kids.
All right.
Thus, why we do a podcast when I'm almost approaching half a century. Respect half a century. Some of you guys you got your best friend painted on your t-shirt. Shut up. Okay? Understand it. Respect your elder. Okay? So listen. You can say all you want, but all this starts from not taking a good relationship and marry. They say in order to be a good father, you gotta be a good husband. So that, if you want to be called a good father, be a good husband first, and then make some kids.
They make kids. That's the way. I definitely agree with it. Should be. I definitely haven't done that. I got 2 kids.
So why
I haven't done it?
So the underlining problem is what I'm saying.
The family structure.
Right.
The family structure it has completely changed to where, I think it can be from a lot of factors.
If it fucked us up.
Yeah, it could be from a lot of factors.
As far as fathers is concerned, it fucked us up as far as how they, again, are we talking about those one things that trying to fuck with our brain when they make us listen to the song and be like, why are they making us listen to this song and why are we arguing about wet ass pussy? And then the father got kicked out the house because society made him less valuable.
Society has turned a father to money.
Less valuable.
Yeah.
His father ain't shit but
true.
money.
But money. Where my child support at?
Right. And then he's the dumb, listen to his wife, or you ain't shit.
In majority of households,
treat her like a queen, or she ain't. So, you ain't no real man.
What's the stat? What's the stat on? Okay, what's the stat? Didn't you say it was like a percentage of single parent households right now?
Like 80. It was 80%, 75 to 80%.
Wouldn't you say the majority of those households get child support?
Yeah.
Okay, so so you got to say the majority of fathers are a dollar sign.
And guess what the court,
majority?
Guess what the court did? Made us visitors, not fathers.
Yeah,
you get a visit
every
2 weeks.
So with me,
every weekend you get to get
making that face.
Visit.
So with me, right? Y'all know my firstborn. Like I said, had custody of him since. Well, I had him since he was a week. Got established custody when he's 6 months, right?
I get your story. Hold
So
on.
no. So this is what I'm
going
saying.
back.
I'm saying the second part. So with my second son, I went from always having a child by myself to you only can get him 2 hours 3 times a week because the system said that. To me, the system told me that that's the guideline for me. Like, what the fuck?
I think you have him more than that, though, don't you?
I do, and I always have. But I'm just I'm talking about the minimum guidelines when you don't have.
Sorry,
I've always had my son more than that. I'm not saying that that's what I had to do, but I'm saying this is what the minimum. This is what they say. This is what a dad does in this state. This is what a dad can get. 3 times a week, 2 hours a day. That's what they say.
I am guilty as a woman of my kids are my kids and not letting their dads, even when I was getting along with my older kid's dad, like letting him be like, don't discipline my kids. You're not about to whip my kids.
Ooh.
Those are my kids. Like I know I can admit that I am guilty of that.
You would have hated me being your child's father.
Have you guys ever heard
Regina and I have never. We will never. This is an example. You would have hated me.
You ever heard of malicious
Every day.
malicious mother syndrome? You ever heard of that?
Malicious. I wouldn't say that I'm malicious.
Malicious? No, I'm not calling you malicious. You ever heard of malicious mother syndrome?
I haven't.
Yeah. Well,
How do you think you got that mentality? Do you know, or you just? I ain't trying to put you on the spot.
So with the older 2 kids' dad, he was at work all the time. He worked all the time. So I had my 2 kids and his 3 kids from the time I was 18 years old. So I was always with the kids. So for me, I felt like if you're only seeing them on the weekends or a couple hours when you're at home from work, like, what makes you think that if they're doing something that you can give them a whooping? You know, and I never had a whooping growing up.
But the kids never didn't call him daddy.
But isn't work the
No, they always
But
called him
isn't work
dad.
providing though? You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't look at it that way. Like I mean, if he always at work, I mean, he working though. I mean, I could see like he always at the bar.
Okay, so let's translate
I ain't trying to
this.
put you on. I'm just.
Yeah,
He
I'm not trying to
owns
go
a
to-
business.
I'm just asking a question.
He owns a business, so back then he would be at work drinking.
Okay.
Till 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
So he had time to come home, be a dad for 3-4 hours, but chose to stay at work.
Yeah.
And do extracurricular.
Yes.
Right.
And he would
Look,
always
we're gonna go deeper
say,
off camera
though,
because I ain't doing try to put you on the spot.
he
but
would always
right.
say,
I got a
though,
million questions. I feel
like,
like
because it's
Geraldo
good,
Rivera
it's good
right
for
now.
you. It's
he
good
would
for
always
you, though.
say, you know, like, you don't let me be a dad. I don't even feel like they're my kids because you always tell me what to do with it. You're right, they're my kids.
Right, and
Right,
that
but-
comes a
But
part
he
of
wasn't
that
there.
come.
What was his family
Yeah.
structure either?
What do you
though?
mean? What do you mean?
You know,
I'm
like,
just asking.
He
wasn't
was
there to be a dad.
working, you know, from the time he was 10 years old with
but you
his
see
dad.
what I mean? Sometimes, and that's I've done it too. I've had kids out of the way. It ain't coming at you. It's nothing. This is all really just bringing it all in to looking back. Like
Yeah.
that's the things that we need to look at. You know what I'm saying? Like our significant others' upbringing before we have kids with them.
Oh,
I haven't
absolutely.
done it
Because
you know what I'm
that's one of the
It's
reasons
important.
that people are absent. Maybe their people were absent. Maybe his father or
Or-
mom was absent, or maybe
Or
like
his dad
like,
just
like
worked
mine.
a whole bunch and drank at the. You know what I mean? Like
At the
a
bar.
lot of that
Like-
shit matters, and you can't.
Which
know
is
everything.
absent.
You
Which
can't know
maybe
everything.
maybe his when I'm saying absent, I'm saying maybe his father spent 3-4 hours with him when he could and wasn't at the bar drinking
Yeah.
at his restaurant or whatever. Like me, like you know,
But-
I grew up in an absent situation and I had to understand myself and be taught myself that I grew up in that situation and maybe that was the reason for some of my behaviors with my children.
But sometimes we do have to look at.
Unfortunate. My bad.
I was
Go
gonna
ahead,
say
go ahead.
we have to look at it as parents too. Is that when you choose, which you do choose who you have a child with, when you choose to do that, you choose everything that comes with that person, whether you know it or not. So what I feel like, if you don't do your due diligence, it's not up to me. It's not up to, I'm talking about me, not you. Mm-hmm. It's up to me to accept everything that comes with Jordan's mom. Everything that comes with it. Every effect that he has mentally from his mom. I have to accept that. I have to deal with that. And I also have to understand that I cannot bash this person too much, because my standard of a mother does not matter, because that's still his mother. It's about his standard.
That's dope, period.
So if I'm dealing with something with one of my son's moms, and she don't view me as a good dad, or she don't view me as this, it's not about that. It's about how my kids view me at the end of the day when it's all said and
you still respect them.
They're not in a toxic situation with her, right?
Who?
Your kids.
What?
Moms.
What do
They're
you
not
mean?
in a, I mean, their situations are different.
No, it's all
could
situational. It's all situational. It's all different things.
But it could be toxic.
It's all different things. All I'm saying is we can't look at what we think the standard of a father or a mother is and reflect that and pass that on to our kids. So our kids are the judge. Like, my son still loves his mother and he don't know her at all.
That's
so what am I supposed to do? Tell him every day how trash he is? No.
Can I get your opinion on something?
That's a part of malicious mother syndrome. You know what I'm saying? And you can ask the question.
Go ahead.
So his older 3 kids, their mom dropped them off when they were 2, 3, and 4, and never came back to get them.
Mm-hmm. Give her a shot.
I raised them from the time they were 2, 3, and 4. She saw them one time through scan. Mm-hmm. Other than that, they didn't know her. Mm-hmm. She recently tried to reach out to them on like Facebook and stuff, but again, they didn't know her. Mm-hmm. And she had contacted me a few months ago and said, I just want to thank you for raising my kids. I know that's really hard. And she had 2 other kids after them that they knew her, but she didn't raise them. Mm-hmm. So a couple weeks ago, she passed away. Now, when I tell you this woman, the way she talks about my kid's dad, she said if I was on fire, he wouldn't piss on me. And it's true. Like, he would just talk so down about her to the kids. Okay? What I'm trying to figure out is why, after all the years of talking down about her and keeping the kids from her, why are you taking them to her memorial?
Signs of respect. Signs of...
But you couldn't respect her when she was here. That is what kills me. And I feel like it's all for show. And this is the crazy thing. There's a picture on Facebook. The 3 older kids are cheesing. They're smiling. They're laughing. And the 2 kids that knew her look sad as hell.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I mean, again, we're talking about...
Now, I'm not knocking them for going to the memorial. I think that it's good that they need the closure. But to me, as a father, why did you do it? Did you do it to be seen? Did you do it to get sympathy? Because I vividly remember him saying, "I can't wait till this bitch dies so the state will start paying her child support."
We gotta look back. We gotta look at the mental sickness shit here when we start saying this type of shit.
It's sick.
When you're talking about, you gotta look back at the motherfuckers that raised them.
It's sick.
And I'm sorry to be so fucking...
I think absent parents are a majority created from
absent parents.
From parents.
Yeah.
And absent parents and their mentality.
Like I said, it's from
mentality.
You can get it from divorce or separation, but the unmarried couple creates the most fucked up people.
And
let's just keep it real.
And it's running rampant now.
And the system
has created this more than anything that I can see. Like, now there's been a surge, obviously, I would say from the 70s all the way to now of women independence and women entrepreneurs and everything. And that's a beautiful thing. But, you know, you can say that there's still, let's talk about
choice.
Let's talk about the class system, because it ain't a black or white thing. It's a class thing. And it's like when you put people in a system and people know, like, damn, there's some people, not everybody, that literally have a baby with somebody. That baby will be like 1 month old. Y'all been arguing, whatever. And the first resort is not to, let's try to work this out. Let's try to be great parents together. It's to go to the courthouse. That's the first thing that a lot of people do. Now, some situations are not like that. Now, let me flip it on, since we're talking about child support.
Oh, shit.
Right?
My baby daddy pays the bare minimum for 2 kids.
All right. So
$75 a week, if we're going to be honest.
I disagree with child support
too.
In the way it's set up. But anyways, let's talk about child support, all right? Let's talk about my situation personal, right? Let's educate some people on my situation, right? So in the state of Indiana,
quit calling him baby daddy.
It's called child support court, right?
Baby daddy.
Me as a man, I had to go to the court to get rights to my child because we weren't married. So I literally had no rights, but I had them for 5 months.
Here we go.
They automatically
here we go talking about fathers again.
Yeah. They automatically
I'm coming back.
Put her on child support. I didn't ask for it, I didn't request or whatever. I never got $1. I don't care to get $1. I don't care. I don't need it, never needed it. Flip side, now I pay child support for another kid. So I'm on both sides of the spectrum, and it really taught me like really how fucked up that whole system is.
But
because it fucks up your mentality, it fucks up like I'm talking about as a parent. I'm leading to absent parents. So
I get it. I get it. You're right.
Let's take a father, for instance. I'm not saying this is
Let's
me.
talk about choice then.
Yeah.
Let's talk about choice.
I was gonna say, like, if you're a dad and you getting $200 a week taking out your check, and you come home and $77 in your shit.
Shit's fucked up.
$77, and you're a single dad. Or fuck it, I am talking about me. You're a single dad, and my son medicine is $300 a month. My oldest son. Man, I got $77 fucking dollars to spend, and then the next week, $84 fucking dollars. Right? Because they're basing shit off of my year to date and all kinds of weirdo shit. And then when they tell the other person, you can get $200 a week. You think they're gonna say, no, let's make it 50. Oh shit, I'm gonna get $200 a week. Yeah. So that's how flawed that whole fucking system is. So then it puts you in a spot to where you like looking at your kid different. Yes, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even have you like this, and I gotta pay all this money, and I can't pay my mortgage, and I can't pay my credit cards, and I'm getting mad debt, and I'm a good man.
Okay, so on the flip side of that,
that's
I have my kids all the time. Mm-hmm. I have 2 kids.
Yeah.
Well, I have 3, but I'm speaking on the older 2. They're both type 1 diabetics. Mm-hmm. Their insulin is $360 a month. Mm-hmm. Their dad pays $300 a month in child support.
Yeah.
So that's still $60 that I have to cover.
Plus
all of their food.
So do you ever tell him you don't do shit?
I don't say nothing to him.
But Gina,
do you ever tell him you don't do shit?
Gina, the people call me.
I work it out myself.
The people call me about my oldest son's mom and say, "Hey, she's $30,000 in a hole." You think I don't give a like? I never got $1 with the child with the disability, with the daycare, with all that. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, but all I'm saying is child support has never made anybody take care of their kids better.
No,
it doesn't.
Let's go back to choice again, like you said earlier. I have to go back to this. Like, a woman could get pregnant and choose to be a mom. Am I right or wrong? She can abort the baby. I don't know if we should talk about it, but she could.
She could.
But a man can't say, I choose to abort this baby.
Right.
He don't
he
have
can
that.
sign over his rights.
You still financially obligated if you sign
You're
up your
not.
rights.
Not if you sign over your
Yes,
rights.
Yes, you are.
You're
Or
misinformed.
everybody would do it.
You're misinformed.
Everybody would do it.
Everybody would do it.
to get out of child support. If
You're
they,
misinformed.
Maybe it's if the mother is married, you can sign over your rights.
that's an
And
adoption.
it's-
That's an adoption. The husband will have to adopt that child.
And
That's the only way you could legally do it to where you're.
I've seen several situations where the man has signed over his rights, and
Then why
he
don't
hasn't been.
Then why don't all the people with $50,000 child support doing
Sign
years
over
in
their
jail
rights
sign
and
over their
say,
rights
"Peace
and,
out."
and fuck it. You are
No.
you can sign
That's
over
not
your
true.
rights and you're still
It's not
financially
true.
obligated
It's not
in the
true.
state of Indiana.
I've
You
been
are.
through it. I've seen it.
You're
I've-
financially obligated to that child still.
You-
There's
you-
men that
no
signed over
matter
their rights
what.
that still pay child support every week.
every week.
Dead serious.
Every week. And matter of fact,
have to look
you could
that
go
up.
follow.
It's
You
real.
could. Matter of fact, if you want to know one, you could go follow. So it's not a. It's not. It's. You guys are gonna catch that soon. Right over the bill of your hat. That's why we wear hats. You'd be blocking. Badge.
Gina, like, okay.
Okay. You get what I'm saying? It's not a fact that if you sign over your rights of your children that you will not be obligated financially for them, which is another fucked up situation for a man. We're talking about choice. That man couldn't choose. Maybe he wasn't. Here's another reason why men become absent. Think about it. And then you have to be sensitive to the situation. Maybe this was the type of man you married. He didn't want to have kids. And you got knocked up. You both was sleeping together. And now you looking at him like, we both was in the bed together fucking. Yeah, but maybe he didn't want to have a kid, but he didn't have that choice.
Well, he could have.
So basically,
He could have encouraged her.
No, he could have either not done it or he could have got a
That's
vasectomy.
bullshit. No.
Well, if he didn't want to have kids,
What if he was
should have
20?
she had to WAP.
Vasectomy at
She
14?
had to
Then
WAP.
why is he having sex?
She
if
had
he
to
doesn't want to
WAP.
have kids, you know that's a risk.
Maybe he had father issues. Maybe his daddy wasn't there.
Maybe he never got taught about wearing a condom.
Because the big issue is the separation. The
But
behavior.
he made a choice to have sex when he knew that was a risk. That's all I'm saying.
So I was.
He
four-
should have
I
double
was-
wrapped him
That's all
full.
I'm saying.
I was 14 when I had sex and had a kid.
Okay.
Did I make a choice? I
You
did,
did.
right?
Yeah, you did.
Why?
I don't know. Why?
I'm
You were
telling
horny.
you. I was
some WAP?
horny. Maybe I didn't have a dad in my house saying, "Son, we don't rock like that."
Okay.
That's what we're talking about. I didn't know how to make a choice. I know how to teach young guys now how to make a choice because I didn't make that choice. Which caused me to be an absent parent, 14 years old with no help from no family member saying, "Where's our nephew, grandson, whatever it was?" Nobody helped me. They would just like turn the head on a young kid that got a girl pregnant. And I was supposed to be a daddy
At 14.
at 15 years old when he was born. I was supposed to be,
You're still a kid.
but yeah,
Yeah, was the mom supposed to be a mom? I mean, you were
she
both too
wasn't.
young.
She wasn't. She wasn't supposed to be a mom. But she made that decision. And she had that right then to say, "Hey, I'm not." But I couldn't say, "Hey, I don't want this baby." You think I wanted a baby at 15? You think I want him now? Absolutely. He calls me every day, texts me every day, every morning. I text him back.
I think it comes down to a man not being able to dictate what a woman does with her body.
What the fuck?
Dictate.
Dictate.
When you're saying that a man doesn't have an option to abort a child.
He doesn't. There's no law,
Exactly.
that says
You
a man can
can't
say,
tell
"Hey,
a
I want,"
woman
but she can say,
it's her
"I'm gonna."
body.
But what if the man says, "Hey, it's her"? Fuck this, her body shit.
It is her body.
It is her body, but that's the
But
law.
whose baby is it though? Theirs.
Whose baby is it?
Theirs.
But it's her
But see-
body.
yeah, see, we talked about this before.
We're
That's the
talking about court.
problem.
Court made us visitors.
We talked about this before. That's the problem with a lot of the mentality is that it's my body, my baby. That is not true. I've already said it before. If that's the case, my son's mama should have been here for last 10 fucking years. It's
But
our
I don't
baby.
think
It's her body.
that
I don't give a fuck whose body he came out of. I raised him.
should be
Shit.
able to say, I don't want you to have this baby, so you're going to have an abortion,
Of
and then
course,
she has to.
that's dictatorship. But
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
I understand that.
But
I understand
but a man and a woman should have to sign off on a fucking abortion together. If you can't get the other parent to do it, then it shouldn't be done because that's their baby, not my
No,
baby.
I do agree,
but that doesn't happen, right?
I do agree
doesn't
that if
happen.
the woman
They push
wants
the man
to have
away.
an abortion, then I do believe that it has to come down to an agreement. But then
So-
that
so
comes
one
back,
of the-
but that goes back to having babies out of wedlock, because what if she doesn't
Again.
know who the baby's father is?
Again, so one of the reasons men are absent, I'm going to say men, I'm saying parents become absent, especially fathers, is because maybe he didn't want to have a kid. Maybe that he just didn't, and he can't develop a love for his child.
Or absent women didn't want to have the kid. That's not impossible either, because there's some single.
not.
And I,
It's
fuck,
not.
fuck
It's
me.
the truth.
There's some single dads out there.
It's the
fuck
truth.
me. Let's exclude me out of it.
And I'm not a single mama. I'm not a single dad. Like I said, I'm a absentee. I'm an absenter, or whatever you want to fucking call it. You can suck my dictionaries are good for words that you should look up. You
Like
know what I'm saying? And get the meaning.
abstract.
Yeah, for real. Straight up. And so maybe that made the man incapable of being a father. Maybe he just, after all that, maybe he was incapable of just, or maybe she was incapable. Maybe she had a mental fucked up shit, and she was just incapable of being mom.
We would be remiss to not end this conversation without saying that there are just some people that just are deadbeats.
And guess
Just
what?
don't give a fuck.
And think about the word deadbeat. Like, you choose to say, "This is my child.
Fuck them.
I ain't fuck 'em."
Fuck them. That's what you said.
Fuck
Fuck 'em.
them.
Fuck 'em.
That's a fuck 'em.
My even though
And that's not anything anybody, I hope, is going through at this table.
I talked about the mental issues, but I know
But you
my
went through
son's.
that.
I know my son's mom. When we was in court,
That's a fuck.
the judge said, Mr. Clark, because he was asking me every damn thing. He knew what I was. But he said, Mr. Clark, do you guys want joint custody with her? I was like, no. She was like, no. I don't want nothing to do with them.
Wow.
That's so sad.
Look me dead in my eyes. I don't want nothing to do with Jordan.
Wow.
That's really sad.
It is really sad.
I never told my son that though.
And you should- I don't think you should.
But that's what really happened. So yeah, she got mental issues, but there's some people out here that just really have that mentality too. Like,
That's a mental issue. It don't matter how
Yeah,
you look
yeah.
at it. That's
All of it is,
How
but-
can you have
yeah.
a child, and then you so what? You didn't want to have it, and then
I'm sorry. I think that there needs to be a cutoff, and I know that
yeah. Thank you.
legally we can't do this, but when you have these mothers who are having multiple kids, and the state has them, tie her
gotta
motherfucking
get in there.
tubes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know how the real procedure go, but yeah. I mean, it's like I say, we can go on forever about this, and there's multiple factors. We all got some pretty unique stories, but definitely there's, you got the people that just don't give a fuck. You got absent parents who came from absent parents. You got a lot of factors. You can have drugs and alcoholism.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even talk about that. That leads to absent parent. Yeah. I mean, we could go forever.
Which comes back to mental, and then did you get in the right relationship when you were on drugs and alcohol?
Yeah, your family structure.
Yeah,
I mean,
same thing.
Yeah,
man. It's
there's
just,
a lot of things for sure.
Let me conclude. A little quick 2-minute message. Like, I know what it's like for boys to not grow up and then with a dad, or girls, but I'm a dad, so I have to look at what I've done in my life and what I've felt and all that stuff. So if you feel like your kids are have violent reactions to stress and emotions, your boys, I'm talking about. If they hate authority and they're aggressive and they have early sex like myself. They have a transference of feelings from their mother about their father. Whatever their mom talks about, we've talked about this before on the show too. Whatever their mom talks about around the kids, and you said you don't do it in front of the kids. whatever.
I don't know. I give my daughter, she's almost 13, and I give her the freedom to speak her mind. When her dad is texting her, you know, calling her a piece of shit, I'm not going to tell her, no, honey, you can't say that, or you need to say this. I give her the freedom to say what she wants to say. And she called him a clown and told him that he needs to grow up and take responsibility for his own actions. Right. My 13-year-old is like a 20-year-old. Like, she's an old soul.
Which shifts me into girls with no dad. They end up a high. I'm not saying that everyone. No, we're not talking generalizing. We're talking about the numbers. And apparently, even in podcast, numbers don't lie. So,
the hell is that? It's like man, basketball.
Girls,
I know, I swear.
Girls that grow up without dads are usually, and it all funnels one way, mainly to sex.
Okay, hold on.
Oh.
Wait. Let me do a disclaimer because I just said that my daughter's like 13 going on 20. When I say that, I mean like
means we'll kill you if you ever come that way, motherfucker. Yeah.
A mental maturity. She's not fast.
She's well protected.
Got no chesters on her.
Yeah.
Well,
not fast by any
maybe.
means.
They might like other shows. Come on.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just needed to give that disclaimer.
They might like to get married to 2 women or 3 women.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm saying what happens is there's men without fathers in the house. They're usually, or women without fathers in the house, or girls. They're usually promiscuous and sexual. They have early pregnancy. You know about
there
monarchy.
There are stats to back this up.
You know about monarchy?
I know about anarchy.
Okay. They usually feel abandonment, like afraid a man's gonna leave them all the time. So that insecure comes with them. They're
trying to fill a
void. I got an example.
They have unworthiness.
I got an example on that.
You can give them all.
They usually like expect the father to be the daddy that they always wanted to have.
Again, we were talking about that a minute ago. You're fantasizing about something you wanted to have. Like, I didn't have my dad, so I want him to be
go
like
to every
a dad.
game and
I thought
don't work as much.
I wanted
blah,
to have.
Blah, blah.
I wanted to have a dad and I want my kids to have that dad. Again, we go back to you want to be a good daddy, be a good husband first.
Yep.
Be a good husband to your wife, and then she'll bear your children. Instead of fucking a bitch while you're on some Patron saying, I want to have your babies.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying?
Who can relate?
Okay. So there's also worthiness. When children, these are numbers, and I'll put y'all fucking guess what? Think for yourself, sheep. Bah! Go look it up when you hear me saying this shit. Go look it up because I do my studies. After we're done. Yeah. So worthiness,
which is soon.
A woman's worth. How many times have we heard that in the last social media years about a woman trying to regain her worth, a man trying to know what he's worth? You can almost point out daddy issues all the time. We're not just talking about men. We're talking about everybody. We all got shit. If your daddy wasn't in the crib, you got a pretty hard life.
Fathers are important.
Fathers are important.
We need to
Mamas are important. I'm not discrediting.
Well, just because you say Black Lives Matter don't mean we say other lives matter. So fathers are important. That don't mean other shit ain't important.
You know what another
fathers are important.
A study, and you guys look it up. Just look it up. Another study was that women that overeat didn't have a father in the house.
Damn.
Overweight women.
Damn, I gotta stop missing big girls.
And then you can't forget the 3 emotions that women have that drive them up the fucking wall.
Gina, like this ain't true.
What 3?
Rage, anger, and depression. The crazy bitch. The one that brags about, I'm a crazy bitch.
I'm a savage.
I'm a savage.
That's
I'm crazy.
Bougie,
I'm crazy. And she thinks that's sexy. Because
real
men
crazy
without
ones
fathers, say, that is sexy. I love a crazy bitch.
Yep.
I love a bitch that smack me in the face. Because I love wet ass pussy, and that's all wet ass pussy is a crazy bitch. Crazy. How many memes you seen? Crazy bitches got the best pussy.
Crazy bitch.
Huh? And then you got Cardi on a fucking Instagram or whatever it was the other day. I seen this part. She said she body shamed black women Like I said, I've been getting smacked for calling bitches fat sometimes. I mean women fat or what are they? But she was fat.
Queens.
She was saying, not everybody's a queen. You can't have on the chessboard. You can't have all queens.
It's got to be peasants.
There's got to be some gestures and some fucking people to go out and smack a bitch or something. You got to have your king.
If it wasn't, it wouldn't be queens.
It wouldn't be queens.
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
Lord Jesus.
Make your way up.
Earn
your
it's true.
But
If everybody was one thing, there wouldn't be that thing.
Right.
If everybody was black, it wouldn't be a such thing as black people. It would just be people.
Right.
So
What
sorry.
the fuck was I just saying?
I don't know, man. But
You're saying something about Cardi B shaming somebody.
Oh, she fucking got on there and said, WAP is fat bitch pussy. Look it up. It's on fucking line. She said it's, and I got fat bitch pussy.
I think I've seen her
So
say
now-
that before.
That
Yeah, I
doesn't
think
make
I've seen
sense.
that.
What?
Oh, I said
She
that
said
makes sense.
Yeah.
because she said fat bitches got wet pussy. And look it
Cardi
up.
B's
It's
not
Cardi.
fat, for
Every
one.
coochie is
Wow,
wet.
she
Like,
didn't say she was
damn.
fat.
Well,
That shit is so
She didn't
dumb.
say she was fat. Cardi B got online and said, WAP is like fat bitch pussy. I got, fat bitch pussy is always wet.
That just sounds
And
like it stinks.
but that's what y'all listen to out there, WAP. Those dudes that be on your timeline. Change your algorithms. We're about to go. The 3P show. Tune in, subscribe, go to all these other channels and all that good stuff. We'll see y'all next week. I
Yeah.
swear to God. What you gonna send us out? Send us out,
Damn,
man.
I mean,
Traditionally.
shit, I thought
No,
I was.
send us out traditionally.
Uncle Drunk in a bit. First of all, we about to do Uncle Drunk because we ain't do it tonight.
You
but
lie
I've
from
been-
hell.
I've been wanting to do it. Uncle Drunk to send us out. Uncle Drunk, he has been there.
Matter of fact, come here, girl.
Come here, girl.
Come here.
Hey,
Come here,
y'all-
girl. Uncle Drunk.
Hey.
Uncle Drunk talking to you, girl.
Uncle
Come here.
Drunk is in the
Jesus.
building.
Marlo?
Hey, real talk.
Me and you and Regina about to have a polygamy relationship.
That's not
Oh,
happening.
never.
Come on now.
Nope.
For Marlo, for Regina, for I am Marcus I am. My name is Mel Clark. This is the 3P show.
One love, y'all.
We love y'all.
See y'all
Bye,
next week. Peace
guys.
out.
See y'all
One
next
love.
Friday at 9 p.m. on the dot.
Peace out.
Hey.
Peace out, y'all.
How many times we gotta say peace and shit? Peace out, y'all.
Peace, love, and happiness.